I'm gambling $1,000 every single week. And at the end of the year, whatever I'm up or down is going on one massive bet. So we're gonna go all in. So far this year, I'm down over $5,000. And last week, banned myself from playing any blackjack for the foreseeable future. I then booked a win playing Ultimate Texas Hold'em, so this week I'm going back to Canterbury Park in Minnesota to play Criss Cross Poker. Will this intense game take all of my money? We got greedy. Or will I have a chance to win a massive payout? Give us a 3 and a 4. Oh, the low. One more 4, please.
You star.
So quick weekly update before we go in here. Last week, I thought that video was going to tank, and it somehow is one of the best of the series so far. I got so many positive comments, and also just people saying, play other games, don't just play blackjack. So today, we're continuing with the blackjack ban. We're going into Canterbury Park, my home casino, and we're going to play Criss Cross Poker. I've never played it before. I have studied up a little bit. It's like Mississippi Stud on steroids. There's basically 2 boards. We're going to get into it in a second, but just want to say thank you guys. I'm headed to Vegas after this, so a lot of Vegas content coming, and I have a massive bet at the end of the year for my $100 series. So thanks for the support. Thanks for subscribing. Subscribing. Okay, yep. Anyway, let's get into it. In the rain, Justin, always prepared. Yeah. Camera and umbrella. Me, none of that. Do you think we win today?
I really, really hope we do.
He's getting worried about his paycheck. All right, here we go. Canterbury Park. $1,000 Criss Cross Poker. I got my World Series of Poker shirt on. I'm heading to Vegas for WSOP right after this. So maybe Criss Cross, I'll have more luck than actual poker. Maybe we can continue the winning streak. Won $100 last week. $1,000 in. I've never played this game, but I have played Mississippi Stud, and they've said it's like Mississippi Stud on crack. I'm not sure if I should say that, but that's what we're going to say. It's a $5 minimum bet. Then you can 3X just like in Mississippi Stud. Woo! This makes me feel like a winner already. Massive stack with a bunch of reds. If you've never played it before, Criss Cross is an action-packed game that looks complicated, but it's very simple. The goal is to make a poker hand with a pair of 6s or better. The better your hand, the better the payout. Don't let the cards overwhelm you. I just have 2 separate chances to make a poker hand, the across hand and the down hand. Outside of each board sharing the middle card, they don't matter or impact each other. So we just have 2 chances to make a poker hand. As with normal poker, we get 2 cards to start, and that determines everything. In order to get those 2 cards, we have to place an ante-bet for the across hand and an ante-bet for the down hand. Then, we're given our 2 hole cards, and we can decide what we want to do from there. If they're terrible, we could just fold and lose the ante-bets, no harm outside of that. Or we can decide to place the across bet to see 2 cards from the across board. Similar, we can place the down bet to see 2 cards from the down board. You have to play both though to stay in the hand. If you decide to fold, you lose everything. After seeing the across board and the down board, there's one final bet, which is the middle bet, which reveals the middle card. The most important thing to understand is that the middle bet gets paid out whatever the best hand is. So if I win the across but lose the down, I still win the middle bet. At any point, I have the opportunity to 3x my original wager on any of these bets. This is perfect if I have a pocket pair like jacks that's a guaranteed winner and I could max out my winnings. But it's also great if I connect on either the across or the down because I can 3x my middle bet with no risk of losing. It does sound complicated at first, but after watching a few hands, it's really easy to understand. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. All right, so we're gonna go. I'm trying to decide if we do 10, if I do the light. Light or no light?
So your minimum bet then would always be 25, right?
Yes, total, yeah.
That helped my math.
All right, we're doing the light. Justin says to do the light, we're doing the light.
Good luck.
Okay.
Straight flush gets us out of the hole.
Yep. We want a pair of 6s or better to push. Oh, you can do face up right there, that's fine.
You want it like that?
Sure. Yeah, let me double check just to make sure we're good. Yeah, that works. All right, so queen 7, we have, if we pair the queen, we're winning. We're gonna at least see the across. So now we see 2 cards here, 6 and a 9. I think we're gonna continue because Let's see. We need a queen or a oh my goodness. Well, at this point we're committed. I think we probably should have folded on the down bet, but any of those would be great. There we go.
Right here.
A semi push. Celebrated a push, which is a loss. So unlike Mississippi Stud, you can use the point system. You can't use that here because there's so many variables on the down bet of your outs that you'd have. Similar though, like when you're opening, I think you still want to fold, and there you go. Ace 5.
Anytime you see an ace, it feels like it should be.
It feels like it. The 5 is worthless, technically. It's not suited. I almost feel like folding, to be honest. But we'll see it. We'll see it. If we could get an ace, we'd be happy. We don't get an ace. We have no 3s. We have no hearts. I think we're going to fold. I think we're going to fold. Do we get to see it play out?
Absolutely.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but we'll see. 5, 8.
Oh.
Oh.
So this would have been 1 pair across and then 2 pair down.
All right.
Just like poker.
Yeah, just like poker. That's why I said I don't know if it's good or bad to see it play out, but all right.
But because you're betting on the light, seeing it play out still buys you the opportunity to hit the progressive.
True, true. Do they play it out even if you don't bet the light?
Correct.
They do, okay. This I know. This one I think I know is a fold. We're going to fold. It'll be 8, 8, 4, 4, 4. No, no. Oh, no. No 6, right?
Oh, no.
So a straight would have paid 5 to 1.
So they paid going down 5 to 1 on this bet, 5 to 1 on that bet, and then even money.
So we win the light at least.
There you go.
Thank you very much. There we go. Thank you, Justin, for being the influence I needed to bet the light today. Maybe the light's what keeps us alive all day. Straight flush is almost 7K.
We'll do it.
All right. All right.
We've
Ace
seen-
5. This is not a 3X though, right? It's just a.
It just depends, I guess, on how you feel. A lot of people do.
They do, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And we saw this exact same thing a little bit, like a couple hands
Right.
ago.
We used our Ace
except
5.
it was
Ooh, there we go.
it wasn't suited.
I think we're gonna do 3X again. We have 1 5 out there, which isn't enough. We need a pair of 6s, but why not? Give us some hearts for fun. Oh no. Well,
There's your option to go one time.
we can go one time. We gotta pray for an ace.
All right, come on.
Ace or 5?
5.
Or ace or 5?
Not 2.
Not helpful at all. We got greedy. Justin's face right now, you can't see go. No hearts, actually. Well, 1 heart, okay. All right. This is a fun game, I think.
It's popular.
It definitely is. Every time I come in here, I see it. Okay,
A
so
lot of aces.
we did 3X last time. We'll 3X the across, and then if we don't connect, we won't 3X the down. We learn from our mistakes. Straight flush, though, would be amazing. 4, 8, okay. Not helpful. We need an ace. There we go, okay. So we can go 3 times. Be interesting to see how this works out because I don't have a winning hand on the across yet. We need an ace. Not an ace.
So, nothing going down or across.
Yep. All right, so did we make money on that? Let's see.
No, because you tripled up that, so you would have made, I think, $10.
Okay, not bad. Could be worse. Could be worse.
$10 is better than losing,
It is. That is for sure.
especially when you can then lock up all
Whatever
that
this
cash
is.
over there.
Yeah, true.
Because just like Ultimate Hold'em, your initial bet does not start out as much, but then it can ramp up really quick.
So instead of committing to the across, we're going to go just 10 and see. Maybe it's better to do it later. All of these are push cards, so I guess we'll continue and hope for...
Ooh.
Not really in a good spot at all. I think it's enough to see it. We just need one of these, any card but a 5 that's out there already.
Oh,
There
so
we go.
You're gonna push all the way
Oh,
around. He's got
the
this
10.
pair of tens.
Whew.
Pair of tens. Push.
Really the best card possible. And that outside of maybe an ace. All right. We could have won $500 playing Ultimate the other day, and I continue to press. So we'll see how today goes. Okay, 310. We're gonna fold. We're gonna fold because
We've had many an episode where Matt has put out, like he's just kept out the same money, and so Jesus.
How?
Just like poker.
I knew it. I knew it.
He's ended up betting through his $1,000 a lot quicker than we thought, and so then he kept playing and then lost it all, and maybe could have secured some profit.
Maybe that's why we're down 5,000. But some are
So
saying
I'm trying to remind him, like, make sure you pull what you have already bet through. Make sure you pull it back so we have a better counting.
the voice of reason. There was one shoot Justin didn't come with me on. Okay, this is suited at least, and it's a jack. I think from my small chat GPT studying, they said suited jacks. We got to at least see. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. Chat GPT's let me down here. We're gonna just fold at this point. We'll make sure that these next 3 cards are jacks and 3s. All right. We saved ourselves
Finally a good fold.
Saved ourselves $20. All right. Really, all we're looking for is like one full house. One full house, and we're feeling really good.
I mean,
You do?
obviously we want something even bigger, like quads.
Straight flush would be nice. Queen 4. This is the part where I haven't played the game enough that this is fringe. Let's fold. We'll fold. In Mississippi Stud, this will be a play. A lot of outs there. All right. Right, we survived.
Do you like me to kind of still visually show like here and here so people can see that?
Yeah.
Okay,
No, you're doing amazing. I got so many requests for this game in the comments, and I was like, I can't believe I haven't actually played this.
Yeah, people are fans of Mississippi stuff.
Yeah. It probably helps if we connect. Let's connect. 10-6, no. All right, we're gonna just see this one through because every time I fold. All right, we gotta push down the middle.
Yep. So you want to go 3 times?
We want to go 3x. Okay. Oops. Here we go. Close, but
So right here, again, king high. And then you have a pair of 6s going down. Which makes it
okay. I get what. Thank
so
you.
much. I hope you do hit your full house.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jason's gonna take over. You have a wonderful morning.
I appreciate
Good
it.
luck in the poker tournament in Vegas.
Thanks so much. Have a good one.
You as well.
Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Good. How's your morning going?
You know, it's good. Good. So my first time playing this game, so bear with me if I.
I got you.
All right, King 9. We will play that. I think we'll just single. Okay. A lot of outs at least. There we go. Finally, 1, 2, 3, 1. There we go. Give us a king or 9. So we lose the across, but win the down. Nice. Hey. You know, I don't know. I don't know if it's not going spectacular, I'll be honest. All right. A queen and a 4. Yeah, I would have loved. All right, let's see one. Okay, we got a 4. We'd love to get a 2-pair. Queen here would be awesome. Okay. We need a king or a 10. Right, this is just a 1, right? Yeah, yeah. There we go. Big. That's a nice little push. All right, 9 and a queen. We'll do the across. Hey, we have a chance for the straight on the. Yeah, yeah, that would be great. We don't. All right, we need a 10, 8, or 6, queen or 9. Or Jack would be amazing. Jack would be fantastic. Jack would be fantastic. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. And they all, that's the best. Oh, we get a 50 on the, there we go. That's huge. That's a big swing for us. Thank you.
That is very nice.
Working on getting that first straight flush. Okay, we got an ace and a jack. Might be our best poker hand of the day. I think I'm going to 3x this one. Is that crazy? No? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Another straight, possibly.
We're
No,
really.
Just because you 3x there, you don't have to.
Don't have to.
You can go single, double, triple. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm going to 3x. Are you thinking it's be dumb? Yeah?
No,
Maybe?
No. I'm just giving you all your options.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Okay. Well, there's our 10.
That's not where we wanted the 10.
All right, so we'll just single here. Ooh, not what we wanted. I get excited with ace jack. It's one of those way too excited moments. All right, let's see here. The light, we've got to be close to even because we won 100 on the light and betting 5 every time.
Yeah.
I don't know how many hands we've done. All right, a 10 and an ace.
And
suited. That is definitely going to
boy.
be a 3. All right, do we do 3 again, Justin?
We got burned on it last time.
We get burned on it every time. All right, we'll just do 2. Okay? All right, we're in some trouble. We need an ace. We need an ace in the worst way. Not an ace.
Glad we didn't 3x.
Glad we didn't 3x that. Oh, man. Biggest hand so far was the straight. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't hit a flush yet. All right. 7, queen, a winning card, and a push. So let's see. Jack 4. Let's just see. There we go. 10, 20, 30. Give us a queen. It's all right. So if you win one side, you're winning whatever your down bet is. Okay. That math is easy.
You know, anything more than a pair, then you start getting those.
Yep. That makes.
On this.
Yep. Oh, whoops. I'm like doing the downs. All right. A jack and a 2. Ooh. I did some sides that you're supposed to do a jack with a, but not a 2, right?
I wouldn't, but some people do.
Yeah, I don't think
Did you
so.
see some stats on that, or?
I ChatGPT'd it last night. Like
Oh.
it did, and it was like you should play a jack with a suited jack.
A suited jack?
Yeah,
Okay.
but just because it's a winning card. But
I was wondering about that. Yeah, see, I mean, you saved all money with that.
yep.
Seeing all those other face cards up there, though, you start to get excited.
Did it straight right before you came up?
Yeah, we did. We've hit a couple straight, 2 straights today. 8, 10. All right. Quickly give myself some
Just
more
need
money.
a 9 in the middle.
Would that be another straight?
Yep.
If you hit a 10 or an 8 here, or a pair, you'd be through.
All right. 10 or 8 would be awesome. Ooh. All right, so we need a 9, right? 9 or any of those. Or a 5. Oh, man. We'll have to do some accounting after I lose this.
Yeah.
Or not after I play through that. 10 for clubs. We're going to just see it through. We're going to see it through. See if we can get a club. We don't really want a club there. I think we're going to fold now. Not sure if that's the smart strategy. No, that bottom was on a club, right? Okay. All right. It's okay to fold there.
It's okay.
I should have probably folded it across.
I mean, a lot of people don't. Like, some people play every hand.
They do. They see the whole thing through. I've
So it all
missed.
depends, like, your preference.
Okay.
And like the first 3 or 4 hands that you played, you folded early, and then it was like 2 pair.
2 pair
Yeah.
straight.
I mean, that can happen, but I mean, you guys said you're poker players, right?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so
Yeah,
it's
over
just like-
time.
it's just like playing rags.
Okay, queen 9. We're going to be committed at this point. There we go. We got a 10. So this we at least don't lose, just so you know. I'm dipping into the winnings, or the playthrough.
But that's guaranteed.
Yeah, give us a 10. There we go.
There it is.
Now we have a 2 pair.
Gotta love it. Oh, and we win the across too, right? Because of the queen. Nice. That might be our first
Like
win both.
full win. Yeah.
All right.
I think that's the first time that I've seen all of the chips stay out there.
All of the chips.
So,
Okay. All right. Let's do a little accounting. 770. Not terrible.
What's your cutting off point?
5.
Now?
I think I'm going to lock up this, so we don't lose more than 500 today.
All right. Good strategy.
And then we play through and see if we can hit a monster. All right, let's see. We're going to be really selective. 10-6. We're going to fold. We're going to fold because our budget is smaller. No. No.
Dang.
It would have been a... You're right, you're right. So we only lost 25 bucks. And you play 10-6 over and over and over. I don't know. It still could be 2 push cards. The thing I like about...
You can always go king, king, cross,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I forget about that. The thing I liked about Mississippi Stud is I just knew the points, so I just always knew what,
Right.
you know, you're like, you just know what the... But this you have to make a little bit more...
It's kind of like Mississippi Stud on steroids.
Yes, yeah.
Absolutely.
2-6 suited. I mean, if we're not going to play 6-10 offsuit, but... All right, we're going to fold. Straight flush.
Yeah, I was looking up at that.
Don't do it to me.
Just to see.
Okay, all right. If it was a 4, I was going to be...
There, I
If
think-
we miss,
There, I think maybe, because I just looked up the light. It's close to 7,000.
Yeah. Well, I guess, so if I fold, though, we still would hit, if we hit straight
Oh, yeah,
flush,
yeah,
we win.
Yeah, you're right.
But
You're right.
I forget, I mean,
and I mean,
That's my bad.
no,
if
you're
we
fine.
if we hit straight flush,
Happy.
we're walking out the door right now.
We will be happy.
In his
kind of a nice free
Because I
roll.
would be used to people playing that.
Mhm. All right. King 9.
in his yearly series, he's down over $5,000. So that would get it all back.
I would get it all back.
One fell swoop.
All right. We're seeing it through. King 9 or queen, please. Oh.
Bummer.
Or not.
We're not.
Or not. At least I didn't 3x there. I always see all the people on social media hitting the massive progressives on UTH here. So every time I see it, I'm always like, could have been me. Could have been me.
Why not us?
They've been going out frequently.
I see that.
Why not us?
King 9 again. One of these times, King 9.
I got one probably
Maybe another straight here.
There we go. So now,
single, triple.
single, triple.
Yeah.
Single and triple. An 8 would be awesome. So close. I haven't been playing the 5 card, but I haven't seen I don't think we've missed out much on
There's been just some pairs.
a couple.
And would the straights have played? Would they have paid out at all?
Yeah, if they're completely on the board, like not the hand that when I had a straight, you know, like like that doesn't pay the 5 card
Gotcha.
bonus.
Probably best to not be playing that one right now, just for
I
the first
agree.
time.
Ace 10.
Ooh.
Okay, we are gonna 3x this one. 2, 3.
It's
Why
also
not?
the better version of the royal flush.
That is true. Give us the clubs. All right, we'll go 10 here. All right.
10 at least.
1, 2. I gotta go 30. We'll go 30. There we go.
Nice.
You know, little trips.
Oh, we love that.
You want some red?
Oh yeah, I'll take some red. All right.
Yeah.
Queen 8. Oof. Well. Well, we're already committed at this point, so it's a nice card, but not what we wanted. What do you think, Justin? You think playing through this is smart or bad? Trying to get?
I mean, that big win that you just had helps.
Yeah,
Like it's probably gotten you a lot closer, but I don't think you're even.
No.
You need like ones like that, to keep the hammer going.
Yeah. Then just to,
a nice one.
because you're kind of just fishing for the monster.
Flush or full house,
Yeah.
Something better.
8-2 suited will fold.
But the 2 pairs of trips.
Yep. No hearts, right? Oh, there's a 2. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to play that all the way through
To get, yeah.
the middle,
Yep. And it's a small, I mean, not a small win, but it's 2 to 1.
And that's why some people just play any 2.
Mm-hmm. Just play it down the whole.
I mean, it comes down like that.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many cards. All right.
Not again.
Yo, 8-2's last time we're going to see it. We're seeing it. We're playing it down. And now we'll get reminded why you don't even do this. Man.
Oh, but if there's a club out there that would pay the 5 card
It
bonus
would.
if you were playing.
We want an ace. We want an ace or a 10. That, at least it's a 9 of not clubs. That's so gambling in like a 30-second nutshell. You get 8 deuce, fold it.
Get 8 deuce again.
Get 8
Let's play this time.
Let's play
Maybe
it this
it'll be
time.
different.
And then you're reminded why you folded the first time. All right, king. We haven't had a pocket pair yet. Ooh.
Ace king.
It's just 3x. Why not? Ooh. 10, 20, 30. There we
Got
go.
a king at least.
Can I get some reds from you? Ace would be awesome here. A 9, okay. So in $30. I feel like this game takes your money slower than Mississippi Stuff. I don't know why, but I feel like instead it's just so hit or miss, and this one you kind of like, it has a little bit of a, like a pie gow feel where you can push.
Yeah,
you know?
you can hedge,
Yeah. All right, we're battling. Jack, pocket jacks one time. Jack 3. Suited jack, according to Chat GPT. Is that a spade down there?
It is.
Ooh. Do we just get super greedy?
I don't know.
If it's a spade, it's huge. Oh. It is an ace at least. We don't lose. Okay.
But you are correct. Like, you have a spot like that?
Yeah.
Take advantage.
You got to. Yeah, okay. I didn't even see the 2 pair out there. All right, 6, 8, 6. I'm gonna fold and I'm just gonna look this way. I don't even want to know unless it's 3 8s. And the white's somehow paying. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's the thing about this game. Everybody wants to know.
Yeah, I wanted to know until I knew too much. And then I didn't like that feeling anymore. It's like I almost needed that though, so I could just get back to folding normally.
Right.
The worst thing is if I actually win that 8 deuce hand. Can we get pocket queens? No, queen deuce. We have 1 winning card, 1 losing card. We're gonna just fold. We'll fold. Queen deuce loading.
Queen.
No 2. Okay.
Oh, really close to another straight out there for the 5-card bonus.
All right.
Something tells me that 8 deuce back to back is going to make a very good short.
Yeah. It's just how it goes. All right. A 4 would be a pretty, I think a straight option here. But man, is it tough with the lower cards. No? Yes?
Says yes.
He says yes. Give us a 3 and a 4.
Cross.
Oh!
Who is it?
Thank the Lord.
Give us a 4 in the middle. Give us a 4 in the middle.
Do I 3x this or no?
Single triple.
Single, triple, okay.
Especially with that hand. Yeah.
Because we took all of the.
Single triple. Yeah.
One more 4,
Give us
please.
a 4 in the middle.
Give us a 4 or a 3.
For the show.
4 or 3.
Be a star.
Hey. Happy.
Trips is still good. Trips is still good.
I want to be a star. Yeah, 3 would have worked.
A 3 would have been fantastic. But the double 4s off the bat, it's a no-brainer then. That's nice. And we hit the light. And we hit the light. Okay.
And you've been folding a lot of hands.
Yeah.
So you decided to play 4-3 off.
King 6. We are going to play this.
And the cards just would have been better all over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Good.
All right, we're committed at this point. Give us a king or a 6. King, 6, 8, or 9. Oh.
It would be kind of wild, though, if there was a game that had the odds set up that way, where like sometimes it's actually better to get
The worst hand.
slightly worse poker hand.
You know, as a poker player, there's nothing worse than having the second best hand. That's how I lose the most money every time. All right. That was a big win. If we could get pocket queens one time here. Queen 7. Man, I almost feel like I should 3x, but I feel like when I've been getting cute like that. Unfortunately, there we go. Queen in the middle. Yep.
And again, almost another straight out on the board for
Yep.
the 5-card bonus. So it's good that you aren't playing it, because otherwise there would be a lot of sweats right
There'd be a lot of pain.
Yeah.
We're slowly building back up right now. Yeah? Oh, it would have hit 1 to 1. At least we've been seeing the light hit. You know, I feel like usually when I play the light, I get nothing. Pocket jacks. Yes.
Okay, pocket jack.
Okay. So this is our best hand so far. We're going 30, 30, 30.
30.
2 pair?
Ooh.
Okay.
3
King
or a
10.
jack in the middle.
Give us a king, 10, or a 3. We'll take it. We will take it. That's massive.
That's huge.
That's massive. We'll have to do some accounting. One of the first times I've ever been happy to see pocket jacks in my life. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Next hand.
All right, let me quickly. We got 400. So we're only down $100, really. I'm gonna try to play with this.
One more solid hand.
One more solid hand, and we're in the
you're up.
profit.
You will have battled back.
That mindset's
oblivion.
never gotten anybody in trouble, right?
I got pushed to the limit, Michael. I got pushed to the limit. Very rare. Yeah.
Ace king suited.
Ooh. Give us the swag. Come on.
Ace king suited. Clubs. Oh,
Uh-oh.
we're gonna 3x. No.
Uh-oh.
No. We didn't have 1x. Ace in the middle or king. Hey. Saved us.
That's the first time on the board too where
That would have been. Yeah.
I would have paid 4 to 1.
All right. We're battling. Just trying to get that 100 down 90. We're down 70 right now, which is pretty amazing for how much we played. 500.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 10-6. No.
Plays 4-3.
10-6.
Gets trips with the 4. Folds the 10-6 crack.
All right.
I mean, you might be onto something here.
Sometimes
Is
it's
it
just
possible to count cards with this type of game?
no. Sound. Oh, for a second I thought that was. For a second I thought that was a pocket pair.
It's got possibilities, especially.
There we
when that
go.
happens.
So
Single, triple.
3x down here, single here. Give us a queen on the top or a 10. Hey. Oh, it's nothing.
It doesn't really matter, but you're still good.
Slowly building back to almost even.
Hey, the people wanted crisscross. We are giving them crisscross.
Yeah. No, this is a battle. Breaking even on this would be a huge win. All right. We just need one more massive pocket pair. 7-4. We're gonna fold.
That's what you want to see in blackjack, not this game.
Nothing, right?
Once again, critical.
There we go. Still that down 90. If we get another pair of jacks or higher as a pocket pair, we are for sure going to be in a good spot.
You want to be a hero and give you that quad? I had a shot at quad.
We did have a shot at quads. Queen deuce. Let's do one. Let's get some hearts just for a hope. There we go.
Queen.
The queen works. Oh, yeah. And then, sorry. King? All right. It's funny, on table games, they always have you put the big chips on the bottom, but then poker, they're always like, big chips out front. You know, we don't want to.
Complete opposite.
Yep. It'll either end when we break even, or if they change dealers on me. Whenever that happens, that's got to be
Dealer change, I think, is coming soon. It's 10:30.
10:30. Okay. Jack 5. We'll fold. We'll try to get one more hand in. No, there's our 5, but it doesn't matter. There's another 5, doesn't matter. That would have been my heart's racing just because of the time. Adds a fun aspect of this game. 5-5. Oh, no. This 3x across?
It's different ways.
I guess
All 3 ways are acceptable. Single,
Okay.
triple.
we're going to go 3x. And then we'll see what happens. Can we get a 5? 10, 20, 30, 3x. We need a 2 pair or a 5 in there. Oh, no.
Oof. 5 in the middle, please.
We're just going to go 10 here.
Dang.
No luck. All right, well,
So close.
No, that's the way majority of people would play it.
that way,
Yeah,
3x
if you
the
don't
first.
have nothing, you gotta go sit.
All right. I'm just going until they take our dealer. Michael's like, don't take him. Don't take him. He's going to give it all back.
They might leave me here all day so I can keep making mistakes on
Yeah, no. All right, 10-4. Full 10-4. We would have.
Almost a flush.
Would we have had it? No. Okay. It's one of those where it looks like you would have it, but it's not the case.
Any game with poker in the name is going to have a lot of almost a blank.
True. Very true.
Have you guys done DJ Wild?
No, not yet. Maybe next time.
That's the game where every hand is like almost.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, like more than any other game.
We need an ace in the middle. We need an ace in the middle in the worst way. There's my fives. All right, I'm getting flashbacks of last week, of being, but we weren't up this time. It was.
But not losing everything at this point is still kind of a win.
It is. All right, can we get one other king here? King 8. We'll see it through. If we lose, we'll call it after this hand. King or an 8, ace or jack. There we go.
Nice.
There it is.
There it is. Trying to just hang in there. Catch that final big swing, but it's like fishing. I do think after playing this, I wouldn't play Mississippi Stud again if this was available.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can we do it twice?
Your biggest win in the end ever. Had a shot at quads. By the middle, he had a shot at quads.
2 4s again. Oh no, we're dead.
But enough to keep you in.
Enough to keep us in. All right, ace or king, please. Ace, king. No. The variance coming back.
3-4. I thought that was one of the best hands.
I thought so too. Here's the question: do we do 125 hand?
Are you prepared to lose a lot of money if you have to 3x it though?
Well, if we 3x,
If you have the three exit, it'll be a push pair better, you know.
yeah, I do.
All right.
The wheels have fallen off. This will be the last hand, no matter what. If this is a pocket pair, I'll go crazy. Oh,
Do it.
pocket kings one time.
Do it.
Oh, just enough. Just enough to get it going. King or 10? We need something here. There we go.
There it is.
There it is.
More.
75.
Oh, the wrong way.
So close.
You want me to run the green on that?
Yeah, that'd be great.
You played up here too?
Yeah, but we didn't make it. We didn't hit it.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, like that was the first time you did
First
that.
time ever, and
You almost got there with the time.
almost. All right.
Hit the green bet.
Hit the green bet.
Not bad.
You're going to go again?
We're going to go one
Oh
last
my
time.
gosh.
One last time for the team.
I'm going to have to drag him away.
No. You won't. I don't think so.
Good shot.
Just want that pocket pair. Oh, now we don't want it. 9-4. All right. We'll fold. Let's do some accounting. All right, wrapping up, we have 695. In for 1,000, out for 695. It could be way worse. I had a lot of fun. I would play that over Mississippi Stud. Like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week.